So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
And now, line it up for
Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
Well, we're on the way. Nemecha. That's tidy. Flashes. Terrific effort. It's fallen kindly here. That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Girassi finds himself offside. He can run onto that. And the shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is simply terrific. Finished with beautiful deftness.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
after 7 minutes in. Number 9.
Bayern Leverkusen are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Spread to the right. Andrick. Now he's got space here. That has not gone well. Schlotterbeck. Ryerson. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. In towards the back stick. Garcia. Bellingham. And Nemecha. Ryerson. Ryerson. Very nicely done. Backward it goes. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Svensson is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to...
Girassi! Harmlessly behind. Terrier. Borussia Dortmund already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. That's been cut out, well played. Now this could be a chance.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ryerson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tapsoba makes the interception. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, good ball! It's out for a goal kick. Palacios. Spread out to the left. Terrier in acres of space out wide. He is through here! And Bellingham. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they've got a throw. Nemecha. Oh, good spread. Girassi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's heaved it away. Now it's Schick. Great vision. He's found space here. Terrier. Terrier with the cross. That is ended up in... Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Chance! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances. Borussia Dortmund really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, delightful ball. He's in a great position here. Chance for a shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Borussia Dortmund, after 38 minutes in, number 9, Seho Guirassy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's a decent clearance.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Nicely shaped ball. Palacios.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. Plays in a cross. Nemecha. And reclaimed it in a trice. Could move up a gear here. It's a promising position. Bayer. Flecken breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And And that's another good win of the ball. And that brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Borussia Dortmund looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nice touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Andrik. That's going to go a long way. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Schick. Kobel claims comfortably. Stood up well to him there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Good ball, good take. Ball comes in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
In once more. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Was that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Anton was in no mood for any of that. Tries to play it through. Cut it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Guirassy looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Ryerson. Svensson. Can he get it through? And he was alert to it. And it's Palacios. Now, can they get him away? Flecken gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Terrier. No way through there. Svensson. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Now Schlotterbeck.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Guirassy is onto this. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Palacios. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 40. Number 14. Maximilian Bayer.
And it's Teller.
Coming on the field.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very
Good
audible.
ball over the top.
Number 17.
And he's managed to get free. Andrik did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Terrier finding himself in space. Can he finish? Girassi
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
threads one in. Chukwuemeka. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Anton promptly onto that, and that is that. Palacios ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. That is good progress on the left. Schick looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, just the keeper now. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Number 14.
Bayern Leverkusen give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to...
Shoots! And a neat finish! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Borussia Dortmund have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, played right into his path. Teller. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bellingham. And that's that. Borussia Dortmund can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.